Welcome to Hard Pill Vlogcast. I'm your girl Kendra D.
D. Greer, Pill Game. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. First of all, thanks for the love that we've received thus
Appreciate
far.
it.
We really appreciate it. Thank you for being, supportive of us. It's the movement. It's definitely about to go down. It's lit. So, excuse me, guys, when I'm under the weather today. I have a sinus infection. First of all, and it is not contagious. Thank you.
Okay.
So sinus infections are not contagious, but I do have one. I hate the freaking springtime. I get the sinus infection every year. Sinuses and allergies bother me the most. So D will be speaking most of the vlogcast today, but I guess we can go ahead and get started.
So you want to go ahead and speak your two-piece if I jump in this thing?
Yeah. So the topic that we have today is dating in Charlotte. And it's pretty much a hot topic. I know amongst a lot of my friends, like we all talk about it
all the time. Because we're going through it. So
it's really difficult to date in Charlotte if you're from Charlotte. So if you grew up here or you moved here when you were younger and you went to like elementary, middle school, high school, you just pretty much spent most of your time here in the Charlotte area, you're from Charlotte. So when you're from Charlotte, it makes it so much more difficult to date because 9 times out of 10, people who are from Charlotte usually don't divvy too much from the area like they grew up in, the area they work in.
Southside for life.
Southside. I'm from the west end of Charlotte. And so, so we don't necessarily go too far out of that zone. So because we don't go too far out of that zone, you end up dating people within your reach.
But now that I'm older, y'all kind of branch out a little bit.
A little bit, a little bit. But for the most part, people live and work where they close to where they grew up at. Yeah. I went to Olympic High School, which is on the south end of Charlotte. Shout out to the Trojans.
Trojan City, baby.
And then I grew up on the west end of Charlotte. Okay. Then I grew up on the west end of Charlotte. So, most of my friends and people I've talked to, dated, are from the west side of Charlotte and the south end of Charlotte. Because that's what I'm comfortable with. So yeah, it makes dating in Charlotte a little bit difficult, especially if you're from Charlotte. Charlotte is small. Like, people that I know that are not from Charlotte always like, oh, Charlotte's such a big city. It is truly not. It is literally a big circle, and within that circle you have different areas, and if you're from an area, you know pretty much everybody in that area. Like, either you know them or know of them, have seen them, have talked to them, have walked past them, have had some type of interaction with a lot of the people that you live on the same side or you work on the same side, whether you go to school in the same area with. So that's what makes it a little bit difficult to date in Charlotte. There's not a lot of variety for the people who are from the area. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, like she said, Charlotte is small, right? Especially if you got a lot of family.
Yeah. I
have a lot of male family, first off. And I know for a fact between me, my cousins, my brother and them, and my homeboys, like, bro, niggas done wrecked a lot of shit, bro.
What is wreck?
Ran through. Like, niggas done hit a substantial amount of female in the city. Just on some single shit. Like, it is what it is. So 9 times out of 10, you are bound to run into somebody that your cousin hit, your brother hit, your best friend hit. Like, it's gonna happen, bro. Like, it's really no way of hiding from it. Especially like if everybody grew up together, everybody on the same side. So especially if you're trying to date somebody that's on the side you're from, chances are somebody done ran through them, bro. Yeah. I got cousins and homeboys, they done hit about 200 motherfuckers, bro. That's a lot of people. Especially if you're from the city. That's a lot of people. Yeah. That was what our graduating class, wasn't it? Yeah. 200 people, so like, bro, that's our graduating class, bro. So it's like, man, it's you gotta be careful. Yeah. But how can you be careful if everybody fucking everybody, bro, in the city.
So I got 2 little key points. So if you're dating in Charlotte, and this is for anybody, honestly, but if you're dating in the area and you're from the area, even if you're not from the area, but especially if you're from the area, number 1 key point to dating in Charlotte is do your research. Like, do your research. Whoever you come across, ask around, like, oh, have you ever, ask them questions, ask them type of questions where you can kind of pinpoint, like, where they're from and who they may know. Like, oh, what high school did you go to? Oh, okay, like, what side of town you grew up on? And then that way you can ask around, like, so, you know what I'm saying, dude said he grew up on the west side of town, like, you ever heard this dude before? Like, get social media information, Google them. Like, I Google everybody that I come in contact with that tries to talk to me. Like, I Google them. Like, Google them, like, do your research. It is very imperative to know who you're dealing with. Like, and that could definitely help narrow down the dating pool for you. And the second key point is go outside of your comfort zone. So if you're from the South End and you work on the South End and you went to school on the South End and you party on the South End, you're going to meet somebody on the South End that knows somebody in your circle. So instead of, staying in your comfort zone, go out of your comfort zone. Try migrating to a different side of town. Instead of, if you meet guys at the club or females at the club is how you predominantly meet people, try something different. Go to a museum. Go to an art gallery.
Chuck E. Cheese or library.
Chuck E. Cheese or the library.
Wow. A trail. Go to the park.
The gym is a great place to meet people. Like, when I go to the gym, that's where I get most of my action at. So, I meet people at the gym. Like, yes, that's the best place to meet a lot of different people is at the gym because number 1, that's a certain type of community anyways. Like, regardless if you're just starting your weight loss journey or you've been fit, it's a different community. So you meet all types of people at the gym from all walks of life. So that's a really good place to meet people. Honestly, listen, this year is like the year. If you haven't been traveling prior to this year, start traveling this year, because that's how a lot of people, from what I'm seeing, that's how a lot of people are meeting people, is the fact that they get out and they go travel to different places and do different things, and they just come across somebody and they're not even from the area, not even from Charlotte or from North Carolina. So those are some really good key points to, if you're trying to date in Charlotte, to kind of narrow down the dating pool for you.
I mean, it's definitely difficult, man, cause like I was saying, like, bro, you gonna run across somebody that done hit your wife or your future wife, your future husband's probably getting hit by your homeboy or kinfolk right now. Okay. 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. But then though, sometimes you gotta as far as dating, you gotta. Let's say you meet a chick or a dude that your people messed with a long time ago, and it wasn't nothing. Like, they just he hit them or she let him hit, and that's what it was. It wasn't ain't nobody had no kids, ain't nobody married, it wasn't no long-term relationship, wasn't nobody moving in together, none of that shit. It was just fucking shit, and that was it. And you meet them, and then y'all really rocking with each other. I feel like that'll be probably the only situation for me that I will rock with somebody that my people hit. Matter of fact, it's happened to me before. Like, talking to the chick, find out my people used to mess with her back in the day, but it wasn't it wasn't no deep shit. It wasn't deep. So, man, okay, we were talking and shit or whatever the case. Shit was cool, but it didn't go accordingly. But I'm just saying, like, everything's situational though. Just because just because somebody messed with such and such back in the day, that don't mean you and them can't have nothing. Yeah. Like, why are you off limits? Like, female, y'all do this shit all the fucking time. Like, a female could have talked to a nigga while he was in kindergarten, and the girl bring him around. Oh, the girl mentioned him. I used to fuck with Craig back in kindergarten. Bitch, that was 37 years ago. You didn't fuck with Craig. I was crawling and eating snacks together. Y'all ain't do shit. So, like, this shit is situational, bro. So just because that didn't work for them, that mean it can't work for you. But like I say, baby mamas off limits, bro. Long-term relationships, husband, wife, ex-husband, wife, whatever the fuck, like that shit dead. But somebody you just, met at the club, they fucked, and that was it. Okay, that's what that was. But you really fucking with that person, I say go for it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but it depends on the person though, too.
That, and another factor that you have to account for is are females who have like a past. So females who were out there, like they done smashed everything, everybody, every homeboy, every uncle, every cousin, and they have a past. That's a factor too. And because I know for me personally speaking, I can go any place. Like I know guys from all over Charlotte. There's no reason or there's no way that I can. My name get brought up in a conversation, and every nigga in the room from different sides of Charlotte be like, "Yeah, I know who Kendra is."
Yeah, I know.
Like, yeah, I know who she is. Like, that does play a factor into the dating scene here in Charlotte. Because I mean, let's be honest, let's be truthful. Not all of us were angels back in the day.
Listen, I know a couple motherfuckers that got trains ran on them and the whole nine. But far as the whole females, see one whole bunch of niggas, right? I'm not gonna necessarily say a female body count makes her a hoe. I feel like personally, what makes a female a hoe to me is when she fucking with niggas that know niggas. Like when you start fucking groups, that's some hoe shit. But like we like to fuck, that's what people do. Single people, whatever the fuck like that, that's what we do, bro. So you can't say because she fucked 100 niggas, she a hoe. You might not never seen that damn nigga she fuck with.
Right.
You got a bitch on the street that I hit 10 niggas, but they cousins.
Right.
So the bitch that hit 10 niggas is a hoe to me.
Right.
Then the one that hit 100, but don't nobody know shit.
Right.
So
Yeah. You just have to be like when females out here reckless, I consider that hoe activities. Like if you out here just reckless and everybody know your business and everybody know who you done slept with and they all know you done slept with all of them, like that's messy and I would consider that hoe activity. But like that definitely plays a factor if a female or a male has like a past, like they've had a lot of sexual encounters with people, so that does play a role into the dating scene here in Charlotte, whether people realize it or not. I'm just saying, like, the pool is small here. So your best bet is just to
find somebody out of town.
Yep. Just date, like, travel and meet other people from other places. But if that's not something that you want to do or desire to do or feel comfortable with doing, or you just really feel like, you're going to meet somebody in the area, those key points, like doing your research and just kind of branching out into doing different things will definitely help you in the dating scene. It's helped me, like I'm still single, but it really has expanded my dating pool though. Like this year just started and I've gone on more dates this year.
Bro.
Like I've gone on more dates this year than in previous years. Because I kind of like branched out into doing different things. Like, I'm not meeting people in the same area. Like I be doing different things, like these single events here in Charlotte. Oh, and another key point too, I'm glad I said that. Good thinking. So start going to like meetups. So join different organizations to meet people too. Like, so I'm a part of like Meetup and different professional networks or different just networks in general. Don't have to necessarily be professional, but different networks with things of some people of similar interests. I do that. Like I be on Eventbrite searching for like different things to do. It's a lot of shit, things to do. Now that's a good thing about Charlotte though. The upside to the dating scene in Charlotte is it's a lot of shit to do in Charlotte. It is literally always something going on and popping in Charlotte Monday through Sunday, literally. Like if you just go on Eventbrite or it's another website, I think it's called Eventberry or something like that. It's always something going on. Like every time a single event going on, we screenshot like, bro, let's go to this or bro, let's go to that. Yeah. Like tonight, I think you going to this, right?
I'm in Turbo, bro. Turbo, my little boy, by the way.
Oh, little Turbo, hey Turbo, little cute, poopy. But okay, so we were supposed to go somewhere tonight, but I'm under the weather and he has his son, so. But yeah, like it's a lot of things to do here in Charlotte, and not just like club or party wise. There are a lot of networking events, a lot of single mixers, a lot of stuff.
Go to karaoke. People like karaoke.
Yeah, people do like karaoke.
Like, you'll be surprised how many single people
At karaoke.
karaoke, bro. Like,
yeah.
Definitely.
Do some of those type things, and so that'll definitely help you expand your dating pool too, because those events bring different people from different areas together anyways. So because it's people with similar interests. So I just say, those are my little tips and tidbits.
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. We're just trying to tell y'all what's going on out here, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little difficult.
It is.
But,
keep them alive.
Hold alive.
Keep them alive.
Y'all don't get it, I promise you.
Yeah, it'll happen in due time. So, but thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Appreciate the Pill Game.
Love y'all. Peace.
Keep watching. Holla at y'all.